Hello and welcome to Tech Baffle. How's your day today? Let me know in the description. If anyone can make space simulators, then NASA should be able to do a pretty good job at it, I should think. What's even better is that it's free. So let's go ahead and take a look. So I'm on the website now, eyes.nasa.gov, and it gives you a bit of information about it, different features. But let's go ahead, because we don't do reading, let's go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and open it. Click run, it's pretty straightforward. Go for all this. And let's create a desktop shortcut. So now on the desktop, we've got an icon that says NASA's eyes, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and have a look. Here we go. So we've got NASA's eyes visualization. So we've got three different options: eyes on the Earth, eyes on the solar system, and eyes on exoplanets. So we'll start off with eyes on the Earth, as is the first option, might as well. It says best viewed at full screen. I'll just put it like this at the moment because I don't think my screen recorder will like it being full screen. So here we go. We've got eyes on the Earth. Let's say no thanks, thank you. So we can rotate the Earth like this, just like you do on Google Earth. If you're familiar with Google Earth, you can just rotate it like that. And as you can see around here, you can see all these different satellites. You can see them glowing around the globe. So what you can do, you can click this and it will tell you more about it, and you can click to zoom in it as well. So depending on the speed of your connection, you should get a little sort of 3D model. And we zoom in, there we go. So as you can see, there's the 3D model, and you can rotate it, you can zoom in, that's as far as it can zoom, and you can find out a bit of information on the left. It says, so Cygnus 6, the Cyclone Global Navigation Satellite System, Cygnus, I guess that's how you say it, mission will use 8 microsatellites, so that's why this is a very small one, to measure wind speeds over Earth's oceans, including the ability of scientists to understand and predict hurricanes. Each satellite will take information based on signals from 4 GPS satellites. So it gives you some cool little information. So obviously this one is a microsatellite, so this one's tiny. That's why we had to zoom in quite far when it was appearing. So if you click on the home button, you're back on the screen we were before. So let's find out about something else. Let's go around here and have a look. What should we look at next? So let's have a look at Calypso. Let's click to zoom in again. So here we go. So this is another satellite. It's just loaded the model. It seems to load it really quickly. I mean, my computer's not exactly quick, but considering these models are really detailed, or for me anyway, probably not by NASA's standards, but detailed for my computer, let's put it that way. So let's find out more about Calypso. The Cloud Aerosol LiDAR and Infrared Pathfinder Satellite Observation, Calypso, that's what it means, spacecraft studies the role that clouds and aerosols play in regulating Earth's weather, climate and air quality. So here you can see that you can compare size. So we can compare this to a school bus. Let's go and do that. Here we go. And yeah, that's a good comparison. It's basically the size of a school bus, this. I'm sure the other one, it would be tiny compared to the school bus. That's quite funny. So this is eyes on the Earth. Obviously, you can explore this more yourself. One thing I didn't go through is at the bottom, you've got the speed. You can adjust this, so you can go from 0 minutes, so it's just nothing. I think on default, it's like 2 minutes a second. So every second is 2 minutes in real time. So you can go all the way to 60 minutes. It's absolutely crazy speed now. So if you want real time, just click the real time button and you can see it in real time. It moves slowly if you think about it, but this is the Earth we're talking about. It's not like it looks small in the graphic here, but in reality it's huge. So the default 2 minutes is pretty cool to just have a glance over. It's this little dot here. So here is a little dot that, this is from the latest events. So if we click that, it'll just zoom into that event. So now it's saying that NASA's Terra satellite has found a dust storm in Afghanistan. So that is what is picked up. So it gives us a few latest events on the left. I think there's another one as well, wasn't there? Yeah, let's go back. It gives us a few like national parks from space as well. What national parks can we see from space? So let's go and pick the Isle Royale National Park. So this is water and islands dominate the view at the entrance to Rock Harbour from Smithwick Channel at Isle Royale National Park. So it just gives us a little bit of a image from space, which is pretty cool. So I don't know how this is appearing on my screen recorder, probably not that well, especially movement. So obviously if you look at it yourself, it's going to look a whole lot better than it does on this YouTube video. As it's a free download, you can go and explore it yourself. So we've looked at eyes on the Earth. Next up, let's have a look at eyes on the solar system. So there's two different ones, simple or advanced. Now, I probably don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm just going to click advanced anyway, because it's probably more confusing. So here we go. We've got a few different boxes down here. You've got destination, date and time, your speed and rate, multimedia and visual controls. So as you can see, we've got Mars, Venus, the Sun, Earth and Mercury. So let's go and take a look at Mercury. So you can click to zoom and we'll zoom right into Mercury. There is Mercury. That is pretty cool. You can zoom in, maybe not that far, and get all the little details. That is pretty cool. So, what can we do here? There's zoomed in view, ride along view, or zoomed out view. What's the ride along view? So this is kind of the just scrolling over, or flying over, I don't know how you pronounce it, but how you go over the planets like that. Pretty cool. It's like you're being there. What can we see next? So let's go back to the zoomed out view. As I say, this is probably not looking that great on my screen recorder, but it looks a lot better in reality. Oh no, let's take a look at Saturn. We like Saturn. There we go, there's Saturn. That looks cool. That looks a lot more exciting than Mercury, we've got to admit. There we go. Wow, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And again, you can zoom in, zoom out, do what you like. Let's go ahead and do the ride along view again. That is pretty cool. You've got to admit, this is a free download. I mean, there's not much free downloads. You can get all this different functionality. And if you click here, there's a little information box. And it tells you a little bit about Saturn. I won't read this for the whole video because I don't have that long to record, to be honest. So, after all that excitement of my camera dying, let's go ahead and take a look at the multimedia. So it just gives you like a web page with some information. Microsoft Edge. Ooh. So you get some pretty cool high-res images you can scroll through and have a look at. It is really cool. As I say, it's all better if you have a read of it, but you can go through in your own time without watching a YouTube video. So finally, let's take a look at eyes on exoplanets. Listen to full screen again. So you should be able to hear that at the moment. Some sound effects. So
you are now 1,000 light years from Earth, looking at all the stars where planets have been discovered. Our sun is at the center. Our galaxy is home to more than 1 billion stars. The stars you see represent only a tiny fraction of those.
This is pretty cool.
You can drag with your mouse to explore our galactic neighborhood and search for planets that might be hospitable to life.
Ooh, here we go. We can see all these different planets. Look. 1, 2. See, so you've got all the names of the planets. Some of them have very abstract names. Some of them are a bit more easy to remember. But you can see that how much planets there is and how much light years it is away from Earth. So you've got this is like 28 light years from Earth, and then what is it? Around here you've got like 804 light years away from Earth. So yeah, let's have a look at that one. So this is 61 Ver. Distance from Earth 28 light years. Visible to the naked eye, yes. Constellation Purpose, how you pronounce it, and planets 3. So the star view. There you go, that is pretty cool. Planetary system view. How long will it take to travel here? So if you travelled in your posh car for 60 miles an hour, it would take 311 million years to travel to this planet. So yeah, what about a jet? 600 miles per hour, still 31 million years. The habitable zone of a planetary system refers to the band of orbits where liquid water could exist on the planet's surface, a condition considered necessary for life as we know it. For the Sun, that zone ranges from about the orbital distance of Venus to about the orbital distance of Mars. Compared to the Sun zone, other star zones are more distant and thicker for hotter stars and closer and thinner for cooler stars. Let's compare with our solar system. Yeah, so that's Mercury, and you've got 61 Ver C and 61 Ver B and 61 Ver. Zoom back out again. So we've got a few highlights. System with 7 Earth-sized planets. Nearest Earth-sized planet. So let's have a look at the nearest Earth-sized planet. Proxima-b is an Earth-sized world orbiting our nearest neighbouring star, just over 4 light years away. Just a walk in the park, isn't it, really? The new planet circles Proxima Centauri, the smallest member of a triple star system. This world is only 1.3 times the mass of Earth, and it circles its red dwarf star every 11 days. This exoplanet is in the habitable zone of its star, the distance that it could allow temperatures mild enough for liquid water to pool on its surface. So if you look at this here, this is pretty cool. I mean, look, it actually looks not that much different to Earth. I mean, just judging by the look of it. And I'm no expert. Is that water? It must be water, I guess. These little bits here, like oceans or something. That is pretty cool. That looks like Earth, almost. Not completely, but very similar. This could be habitable, I guess. So that is pretty cool to discover. So you can take a look for yourself, as this is a free download. You can discover to your heart's delight. That's not even a phrase, is it? So as this is a free download, you can discover this all for yourself. You can discover new planets you've never heard of, all sorts. It is pretty awesome. And the fact that you can run it on any normal sort of computer without any expensive software is really cool. So it's free to download. You can download it. I'll put links in the description, so you can go ahead and download it there straight from the NASA website. So it's called NASA's Eyes. I haven't given it enough credit in this video. It is really awesome. So I think it's best if you go and download it for yourself, take a look at it yourself and see what you can explore. So it's really cool, you can explore space for free. So if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Have any questions? Ask away in the comments. If you want more of this sort of thing, subscribe now and don't forget to press that bell icon to be notified of the next video. For more tech goodness, don't forget to follow me at TechBaffle. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat. Thanks for watching. Get all the info you need at techbaffle.com.